Crunchy Cardboard is a live play session of a tabletop game organized by Geek Spiel. We're an inclusive community of tabletop gamers that are creating PG-13 content for the purpose of sharing our love of board games with the young and old of the world. We play games, we have laughs, we stream all of that to Twitch. What you're watching here is a recording of that live stream, so please forgive the blips and bumps that come along with producing that in just one take. If you want to engage with us in real time on Twitch, follow or subscribe to our channel there, and you'll know when we're live. If you want to play games with us on or off the air, join our Discord server and raise your hand. You can find links to both in the details of this video or by visiting our website, geekspiel.com. Thanks, and enjoy the game.
All right, guys, welcome to Crunchy Cardboard, brought to you by Geek Spiel. We're a community of gamers who like hanging out and playing games and having fun. So tonight I'm here with Samantha.
Hello.
Hey, and Chris.
Hello, hello, hello.
And I'm Adam Kreger. So tonight we're going to be playing Isle of Skye. It's a game that's like 3 or 4 years old, made by Alexander Pfister, kind of a famous board game designer. And you guys you're both new to this game?
I've seen it once, yeah, so
Okay.
I would say pretty new.
All right, so we'll kind of give like a little tutorial. It's a really easy game to learn, but if everyone could go ahead and grab in front of the main board, there's some player colors, and you'll see player markers. Go ahead and grab your color if you could, and your player marker. All right, and take the little player marker that's on top of your base card there, and go ahead and put it on this board here at 0. All right, there you go. And let's see, I'll grab yours, Samantha.
Oh, thanks.
All right. So the goal of the game is to get the most victory points. Does that sound familiar?
Never. I've never heard of that rule before.
All right. So what we're going to be doing each round is drawing tiles out of, which one is it? This landscape tile barrel right here, or treasure chest, or whatever that is, and building a tableau in our area. So, as an example, let's say you draw a tile. Go ahead and take your castle tile in front of you and go ahead and flip it over. Which, Samantha, you just hover your mouse clicker over it and hit F. There you go. So if you guys ever played Carcassonne, this will be kind of familiar. But basically, as you take tiles and build them in your tableau, you're going to look at my little example here. You can face the tile however you'd like. But as you build your tableau, you're going to want to make sure the tiles match. So like here, I'm matching plane to plane and road to road. So that's a perfectly legal move. But like, for instance, I couldn't do this and put water next to a plane. That's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Or, for instance, like if you put a tile here, lay a tile here, that's legal because you're completing a full lake. But if you did like this, that's illegal because it's a mountain on the lake. So the only deviation from that rule is that roads don't have to be completed. So, like for instance, on this example here, this would be perfectly legal. I could put a mountain on a mountain, but the road's not completed.
Okay.
But I couldn't do like that. Does that make sense, guys?
Sure does.
All right. But there's point reasons why you might want to have the roads be continuous. All right. So what we're going to be doing is on every round. Well, let's start with the point system here. So the first thing I'm going to do is randomly put scoring tiles on our main board. All right. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And what these represent is how we're going to get points throughout the game. So if you look at right here's our round marker. And as we go through the game, we're going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds. And every round's going to have a certain scoring tile associated with it. So like round 1, we're only going to be using the A scoring tile. So you only get points you only get points for how well you score that first A scoring tile. And the second round B, and the third round would be A and C. And so every scoring tiles and it gets scored twice throughout the game. Make sense?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So all the scoring tiles are going to be totally randomized and different for each game. So scoring tile A, let me get my little guide here so I don't mess this up. All right. So scoring tile A, the player who, and this is every time A is scored, the player who gets the most ships on their tableau is going to get 5 points. And the player with the second most ships is going to get 2 points.
And I assume those icons are going to show up on the tiles, kind of like if I'm hovering over, like your center tile, that gold that shows up there, or this tile you pulled out, that little fort-looking piece.
Yep. So basically, there's going to be tiles that have ships on them on the lake. So, yep, when those pop up, they're going to be valuable tiles because they score well. And then tile B, we can reiterate this as we get through the game. But tile B is going to score 1 point for each sheep and each cattle that is either orthogonally or diagonally adjacent to a farm in your territory. So basically, if you lay tiles and you lay this, like a building looks like this little farm here, and there's an animal next to it, diagonally, or is it orthogonally? Is that how you say it?
Orthogonally, yeah.
Orthogonally, yeah. That's going to be a point for every single one.
Essentially, you can do that. What is that? 8 around one farmhouse if you maximized it, right? But
yeah, I don't know if that's possible.
Is
that
possible?
But yeah, but if it is, you could do it.
Right. Okay. But it's for every farmhouse, right? So if you have 2 farmhouses, each of those are scoring for the same condition, right? Okay.
Exactly. Yep. All right. So scoring tile C. That's going to be 2 victory points for each cattle that is connected to the castle via a road. So what that means is if you have a cattle, it's on a tile, and it's next to a road that is continuous and goes all the way to the castle, which is kind of why you want to keep your roads continuous if possible. That's going to get you 2 points per cattle.
So 2 points per cattle that are on a road that directly attaches to a castle.
Yep, exactly. Your castle's that main starting tile there.
Okay. So orthogonally also counts in that.
Yep. So it can be any direction, as long as the road meets the castle. Yep. Yes. So the road's all that matters. All right. And D is... Why can't I find that one? That's not on my list here. Maybe it's a bonus tile. I'm going to put that one back and get a different one. Is that cool with you guys?
Yep.
All right.
That's cheating.
I just did not like that one. Not like it. All right, so D is going to get you 5 victory points for the player with the most tiles with barrels of whiskey in their territory. All right. So some of the tiles have whiskey, and you're going to, whoever has the most gets 5 points. Whoever has the most gets 2 points. And remember, these tiles are going to be scored every round, depending on what round it is.
My question is it also the road? It's the road connectedness too, right? It's not like the cattle in B. This has to have a road connecting to your main area.
So,
sorry.
According to this, it doesn't have to. However, there's a reason you're going to want to connect it to a road. So every round, we're all going to get 5 gold as an income. And some of the tiles are going to have, and that's represented if you look at your little castle tile, there's 5 coins next to your castle, just meaning you're going to get 5 coins per round. And basically, some of the tiles are going to have whiskey barrels next to a road. And if you have a whiskey barrel next to a road, and that road is continuous all the way to your castle, you're going to get 2 extra gold per round.
Okay, gotcha. So whiskey barrels are essentially an addition to your income.
Right. So it's 1 extra gold per round, not 2. So you're going to get 1 extra gold per round for every whiskey barrel that's connected to your castle via a road. And those will just come as we play. So, I don't know if it's worth showing some examples. So like these buildings you were referencing, Chris, some of the scoring tiles might indicate like, you need those. You might, however many lighthouses you have, you're going to get points for that or whatever the case might be. In this case, we don't have any scoring tiles that relate to those, so we are absolutely fine. All right, what else can I tell you? So some of the tiles we pull out are going to have point values on them. So they're not going to have like a road or a pond or a mountain or whatever. They're just going to have like one of those gold.
Kind of like that bonus token you showed.
Exactly. Yep, just like they're going to have a little scoring tile symbol. So those are only scored once, and that's at the very, very end of the game. So their point values can vary, but basically those scoring tiles are going to give you points for certain other things in your tableau. So they might have like a 1 victory point symbol next to 2 sheep. That means at the end of the game, for every 2 sheep you have, you're going to get 1 victory point. Or you might get like 1 victory point per cattle, or 1 victory point for one of those buildings we were just talking about, Chris. Okay. So
now that still gets put in our tableau?
Yep. So basically the flow of the game is you're going to get it's a tile laying game with a bidding aspect to it. So basically every round we're all going to get 5 income, and you're going to get 1 extra income for any barrels you have that are connected by a road. And then later in the game, if you see like rounds 3 through 6, yep. If you're behind, you're going to get this number of coins per player's in front of you. So let's say I was in last place, you guys were ahead of me. In round 3, I get 2 extra gold because there's 2 players ahead of me. Right. In round 4, it'd be 4 extra gold. So that's a little extra income as well. But basically, every round, what you're going to do is you're going to draw 3 tiles from this treasure chest right here. And I think they should, except for the ones I messed up and put in there face up, they should all come out face down. And you're going to take them and you're going to put them in your little blind area in front of your name. All right.
So each of us are drawing 3.
Yep. Every round.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to, so I'm going to, let's say these tiles are in the blind area. And I have these 3. So no one else can see them but you. Oops. All right. Then what's going to happen is you're going to take your coins. And you have 5. You're starting off with 5 coins. Let's just assume we're starting off with 5 money. And the tiles are in your blind area. And in life, what they have is like kind of like a shield that blocks your tiles. So kind of imagine that. And in front of your tiles, you are going to place what you think the tiles are worth. So let's just use this scenario. Right now, this mountain tile in the middle, it's not really with the outlook we have right now with kind of what's giving us points. That's not really worth a whole lot to me. So I'm going to say that's worth 1. And let's say this tile here with the whiskey, basically it's one of the scoring tiles I was talking about. So at the end of the game, it's going to give you 1 point for each 2 whiskey barrels in your tableau. That's kind of valuable to me. I'm going to say that's worth 2. So I'm going to put 2 coins in front of it. So your coins are actually going out on the table where everyone can see them, but the tiles are hidden, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're all going to get this little axe symbol here. And every round, you're going to take 1 tile that's just like totally meaningless to you, and you're going to axe it. So let's say this tile with the sheep and the road's not worth anything to me. So I'm going to go ahead and axe it. All right, when we've all done that, we're going to pull our tiles out so everyone can see them. You're going to put it out like this. And one at a time, starting with the first player, we're all going to get a chance to bid on each other's tiles. So let's say this is my little area here, and let's say Chris, you really want this tile here. You have to pay 2 for it. Okay.
Okay.
So, and if you want to, so you have to pay 2 or more, which I don't know why you'd pay more, but I think that's the rule. If you really want that tile, it costs you 2 money, and you pay that directly to me, and I get my money back. But let's say, and this tile goes away immediately, the one I axed. Let's say nobody takes this tile with 1 money next to it. I keep it, but I have to pay the bank that money. So every round you got to think, okay, any amount of money I put up there that's not purchased by somebody else is going to be, it's going to go to the bank.
Right.
Do you have to put money on it, or can you just leave it blank?
you have to put at least one on every tile you want to keep. So one tile you axe. So the minimum money you could take, like in this scenario, like quite honestly, like none of these are worth much to me. And maybe I want to keep. And remember, the money you put out there that you're not going to use, that nobody purchases, is going to go to the bank. So let's say in this scenario, it's actually kind of a good one, Samantha. So in this scenario, none of these tiles are really worth that much to me because the way the scoring is working. So let's say I axe this one. The minimum I could do is one on this, one on this. That leaves me 3 extra to bid on your guys' tiles. Okay, or keep to the next round. There's no, if you keep your money, that's absolutely fine.
Okay.
So every round's gonna go in that way. So we're gonna bid on each of those tiles so that it goes first player, second player, third player. So theoretically, you could, like, if let's say I was first player and I bought Chris's first tile, and Samantha was a second player and she bought Chris's second tile, and he axed the third tile, and he didn't have enough money or didn't want to purchase our tiles, he could end up with nothing, theoretically. It doesn't happen very often, but it's possible. And after that's over, you go ahead and score it, and then move the marker to the next round and the next round. So we do that 6 times throughout the game, and that's how the game works.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys will have questions, but that's kind of the general flow of the game.
Well, let's hop into it.
I think we should.
Yeah, I'll just ask questions as they come to me.
Right.
Absolutely. So if you guys could, just make sure you all get 5 money in one of these axes.
All right, Gimli.
All right.
Shuffle up our tote.
Yes.
All right, so I go ahead and draw 3 tiles.
Yep, go ahead and draw 3.
And who's the first? Are we just who
yeah.
are we saying is first?
I think it actually says youngest player goes first. I think that's you, Chris.
I'm not saying anything on that.
So here's the first player marker. We'll just go clockwise. So we'll go Chris, then me, then Samantha.
Oh, don't look. Oh, for Christ's sake. How do I break it apart after I've grouped them?
I don't know. I'm actually having the same problem. Because I took mine in my hand. Now they're all... Can you guys see my tiles?
No, I cannot.
Okay. Well, I guess they're still hidden.
Yeah, but I need to break... Oh, there.
I can see 3 question marks.
Okay.
Saying that you have 3 tiles, but...
All right. So remember, this round we're scoring for ships.
How do you rotate again? I can't remember.
Q and E.
Thank you.
Yep.
I've only ever played it here one other time. That was
No
Royal.
problem.
Okay. I'll be a little slow this first time through.
No problem. So you got to think, not that I hate telling people strategy, but you got to think about what's scoring this round as well as like future rounds, because that tile's going to stay in your tableau, obviously, the entire game.
And do you have to use the axe if you want all 3?
You do have to use it, yes.
That's not fair.
Guys, one other item I should probably mention. So at the end of the game, you have your scoring tiles, like the ones that have a little victory point symbol on it. And if it's in a completed area, which means, so let's say your victory point symbol's on a mountain, and it tells you, you get extra victory points for every barrel you get throughout the game or something.
Mm-hmm.
If that symbol is in what they call a completed area, which means it's a lake surrounded totally by land, or a mountain surrounded totally by water, or plains surrounded totally by, mountains or water or whatever, you get double victory points for it.
Okay.
Little obscure rule, but forgot about it.
That feels a little difficult to do.
Yeah, well, some of the tiles, like I can show you one I have in my hand right now. That's like a completed area by itself. It's not a scoring tile, but sometimes it might be one tile that has that feature. All right, you guys estimate this still working?
Yeah, I want to see. Let's do it with our gold.
Oh, so I have to put the gold out front, or I put the gold behind it in my hidden area?
Out front so we can see it. So
I don't want you guys to see it.
do we all do this at the same time? Because don't
Yep.
you all get a chance to bid?
Yep. So you'll actually bid first, Chris. So go ahead and put our money out.
Oh, so like I get to pick from your all's tokens first.
Exactly. So again, everybody has their money and axes out, right?
Yes.
All right. So go ahead and pull your tiles out that are associated with it. Mine keeps going back. What am I doing wrong?
It's weird that it's doing that to you.
I had that happen when we were playing Royal, and I cannot remember what I had to do to fix it.
Just
Oh,
threw it
crap.
Okay, throw it at him, and then that apparently
I guess that works.
just fling it
That's
at him
weird,
really
yeah.
hard.
Yeah, it's not even
Gosh, dang it.
here. Put it in one of these other secret areas.
All right, I'm not gonna deal it anymore. I'm not gonna draw it into my hand anymore. I did.
Here, just send it to me again. Do whatever you did last time.
All right.
And then for now
The mistake I made is I drew it right in my hand, so maybe that's the problem. All right, so go ahead and get rid of your axed tile, and you actually put it back in the treasure chest, so it can come up later. Just make sure you flip it around before you put it back. There you go.
Oh shoot! What was it again to flip it?
F.
F. Okay. All right.
All right. All right, so Chris, you get first crack with your single coin if you want to buy anything that's...
Oh, I can't buy from anyone.
You can't. All right.
None of us can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all really wanted our tiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are
And
good.
that sometimes happens the first round because nobody has any income really. So you accumulate some. And there's, you can kind of get to the point where you can get like 20 income by the end of the game or something, and you can have a lot of buying power.
Right. So we take so if no one outbids us, we get these. So we pay these
Right.
to the bank.
Right. So in this scenario, none of us have any money to buy anything. So just go ahead and pay your 4 coins to the bank because we all did exactly the same thing. All right. Then you just place your tiles.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's what
Okay.
All right. So Chris has got his farmhouse out. He's got 2 ships and a barrel. So he's had a pretty good turn there. And Sam has a good turn too. She has the farmhouse, a barrel, and a ship.
Yeah, she's got a lot of animals on that.
Yeah. So many animals.
It's rather fitting.
All right. So now we score. So right now we're just scoring this is round 1, so we're just scoring the ships. So Sam has 1, I have 1, Chris has 2. So Chris gets 5 points, and Sam and I get 1. We split the second place.
Okay. And this is when we go ahead and draw our income, right?
Yep, so we're all getting 6 income now because we all have a barrel and a road leading back, plus the coin you already had. So now you have a little
so
more
I
buying
get
power.
6 more. Okay. I already took one. So 2. Ah!
Hold on.
Wait,
Putting it back.
I'm gonna
making
lock
sure I
that.
only have 2 here.
Sam, give me that. Quit taking my coin.
All right. I'll take the first player marker. All right. So is this game simple enough? Too simple,
Yeah.
Chris?
No, it's not too simple. This is wonderful. Don't let Matt influence you in smack talking me, Adam. You and Sam both have been nice to me in the past.
Yeah. Matt
All
does
right,
that. He
so-
tries to.
So we moved up to the next round, right? Yeah,
No.
I was to say there he is. He's finally going to join us.
Yeah.
He's chatting.
So I take 3 more tiles, right?
Oops. Yeah, 3 more tiles. And do the same thing again. Put the coins out in front of you that are. Oh, gosh dang it.
I'm afraid to pull them down together again.
Uh.
Doing it one at a time.
I did it. All right. Fixed it. All right. So we're on to round 2. So we're scoring animals next to farmhouses. All right. Chris, what's your favorite animal?
In general or on this game? Because I have 2 options for
In general. 2 options just for the game?
Well, yeah. Isn't there just sheep and cows?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you meant like you couldn't decide between the animals in this game. Like they are also cool.
They're just so great. I just love cows and sheep.
Like I'm ready for that question. I'm so ready for that question.
So I have some affinity, and one of them is to rhinos, hence the name, right?
Yeah.
I love me some good penguins and ducks.
Sure.
Those are actually my top 3.
Really?
I have a hatred and fear of pandas.
What?
Yeah.
I do hate pandas.
I do. I just do.
Is it because that one sneezed in that video?
No, I had a nightmare one time. Sorry,
What?
I'm still, I had a nightmare one time, and I was not a fan of, what happened. I was just very scared.
All right.
Wait, I want to hear more.
I was going to say, I've unmuted and joined the conversation here because I think this is a subject we need to dive a little bit deeper into.
No, I think so too. I didn't care about the game anymore. I want to hear about the
right.
story.
That pandas eat one thing and one thing only.
Well,
that's
in my nightmare,
Chris's
they ate
dream.
my
Not people.
flesh.
Yeah.
This was
Are you
right-
made out of bamboo?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, in this dream, I had just watched. You remember the old school Daredevil with like Jennifer Gardner as
Mhm.
Elektra?
That movie's terrible.
And
Yeah.
that's
Right,
old
it's
school.
horrible. But the Elektra movie is even worse. And
Yes, I would agree.
there was a moment in my life where
Where's the story going?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
I'm
tell you.
afraid.
You know
Alright.
that scene where she's like training in the village, right? And she, essentially, like, this village is just like a stereotypical Asian, ninja village. So I took that
Ninja
village, and it was inhabited solely by pandas, and
What?
I was being trained by these pandas to be a kung fu ninja master. And I had upset them.
You realize that's
And-
the plot of a Jack Black movie, right?
Yeah.
Was this?
I
Uh,
was
this
just
before?
thinking this is like straight up World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria.
Yeah.
No, it's not Mist of Pandaria. No, but that I was fearful that I was going to be attacked and eaten. So
Wow.
no, it was rough. It was a hard day for me.
So Matt,
Sorry,
Kung Fu
real
Panda, Kung Fu
quick,
Panda the board
before
game.
we
No, go
before
ahead.
Yeah.
we go side here. I
Taking
have a question.
Noko is probably not a good one. Yeah.
Do you have to beat this bid, right? Or is it
Or-
tie or
Match
match?
it.
Match it or beat, which you wouldn't want to beat it. So match it.
Okay.
He's got something good. Real quick, guys. Quick plug: Kung Fu Panda the board game is on Kickstarter right now. And
Is it really?
the next Table Crashers is gonna be. It really is.
No, I
So
can't
next
play
time-
that one. I'm going to be mysteriously absent.
I mean-
even the cute pandas, like red pandas, they're just minions of darkness.
What?
Red instead of black and white.
Man.
So was this scarring dream like as a child, or was this like last
Yeah.
weekend, or?
It was last night. Matt, last night.
Yeah,
Last week I was watching Electra from.
yeah.
Right.
You-
So long ago. No, yeah, I was a kid. I was like, I under 10, I'm sure. Or right,
You were-
10 to 13, somewhere around there.
You were
Oh,
under
you are
when
young.
Electra came out. Yeah, I was
Dang.
gonna say.
I'm so torn. I really kind of want to make a big deal out of this, but I can also understand, like, that stuff bothers you.
I was literally attacked by pandas.
You might be,
It's-
you
were
might be
not
emotionally
literally,
vulnerable
you were
right now.
figuratively.
No, it was literal. It was
Like-
so real that it was just there.
The pandas are. I mean, they're so dumb. They're so cuddly. They're so slow and fat.
They're
Like,
playful. They're mischievously playful.
Oh my
Hey,
god!
To be honest
you guys,
with you, they're me in animal form, but
I was gonna
hate
say
them.
you're describing me.
Yeah, they're me in animal form.
Chubby,
and I hate
cute,
them.
and
Yeah.
and dumb. Okay.
come
Sam, I
on.
don't hate you. I hate pandas.
So that game on Kickstarter really is. It just funded like today.
No.
It is like funded right now.
I know.
23 days left to go, and it's on by Modifius, which is they made the Star Trek RPG that just came out last year. Did you see that one with
Nice.
its RPG box with all the books, and it had like it's a Borg cube was like one of the versions you could buy
That's
it,
awesome.
and all the dice and everything came out of that.
Interesting.
Nice.
Speaking of like, hey Adam, I heard you were gonna do something like some sort of giveaway thing or something like that, right? At
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah.
I got a quick little prize that I can give you for that. It's a video game, but Dark Souls
Okay.
3. I have a copy of that.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Well, Sam's
Oh.
entering.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just don't give it away. Just give it right to Sam.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
No.
Maybe someone else wants this.
Yeah.
No, you have to give it away to the viewers. I can buy my own games. I've got like
Yeah.
7 that I haven't even started
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah,
You have 7 that you haven't started yet.
yeah, right. Come at me,
Easily.
bro.
Around
Come at me,
400
bro.
I haven't started yet.
Yeah, right.
Probably more because I have the Xbox Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I have
We
a
should,
weekend for the humble
we should
bundle.
totally trade gamer tags.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are
Hit
we
me up
ready
in
to show our
Discord
time?
with that. I'm ready to show my tiles.
Let's do it. Let's-
Sounds
Oh yeah, we're
way
playing a
too
board
ridiculous.
game tonight, right?
Let's
We are
play while
playing
we
a board
talk.
game. You all asked me about my animal, and then I.
All right.
took us on an
What's this
adventure.
big 5 gold thing out here? Wow. Yeah.
All right. So everybody discard your axe card.
Make sure to flip that tile back over first.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I
Whoa.
was torn on.
It might not have been worth that, but I.
What does that mean? Where it's a 1 over a building or a 1 over a sheet?
I get a victory point for each building in my tableau.
Oh,
each,
see, I didn't.
each farm.
I didn't-
Just
Or
not
farm.
yeah.
Oh, then I'm not that upset about the choice I made.
Yep. But the other one's the exact same thing. That's only worth 2 to you.
I really wanted this income versus this sheep.
Okay.
Well, I just wanted you all not to outbid one of them. So
All right. All right. What does Sam have here? So Sam, I'm going to buy your ships.
No.
But on the plus side, I will say, I have to pay you directly. Now
And
you
you
have
get to
more
keep-
money
you get to keep the.
And you get to
two
keep your
that
money.
put on there too.
on top of that.
So you can go right on over and buy Chris's thing that he thought he had safe.
I really don't want
If you have
Chris's
enough.
thing that he thought he had safe. So that
So-
one's not so bad.
Yep. I should
Yeah.
mention too. You can only buy one tile when it's your turn, which is it's your turn, Sam. And then also you can't buy the tile. It's already like you couldn't buy your tile back. essentially.
That would be
Price
awesome.
tag.
But I want that one.
But is this one also for sale? This one that I just
Yeah.
scribbled?
You just have to trade me. You have to give me $2 coins for it if it's worth that much to you.
It's got some boats on it. One boat.
It's got
Has
a
one boat.
But we're not scoring
Oh.
boats this time, right?
Not yet.
Well, but you
No.
will again twice. So
Yeah,
Oh.
2 more times. There's still 10 more points at stake for boats.
I'm thinking. Sorry.
No problem.
Just
a
scroll
quick game,
around
so-
to look.
We got time. And Chris and I are Central Time Zones. So it's like
Right. It's
Not
only
that
9:30
bad
for
for us.
me. I'm living
Yeah.
life.
So did you guys hear Way the Panda just came out from Simon?
Oh my gosh.
I've actually left the stream.
Yeah, he's.
He's in a corner just shaking
Yeah.
right now.
I actually
Yeah.
snorted. That was so funny to me. I
Chris's
don't...
pain is funny to us.
Chris, do you
Red
find all
puppies.
marsupials that scary?
No.
Like koalas and okay.
No.
I mean, yeah. All
They
right.
didn't attack
Koalas
him
are
in his
kind
ring.
of panda-like,
wait a
but
minute.
not fully.
Are pandas marsupials?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it no?
Sam, just know if you
isn't
buy
the
mine, I'm
qualification
buying
marsupial they
yours.
have to have a pouch?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think don't pandas?
Pandas don't have pouches.
No, pandas don't have
Sam,
pouches.
just know if you buy mine, I'm buying yours.
No!
Yep, I'm just telling you.
I don't like either of you right now. Well, Adam can't buy any other ones. You know what? I'm just going to stay with mine.
Well, I already have my turn, so I'm good.
Yeah, I'm going to be very angry if you buy mine now.
You have 7
Well, I
coins
can't.
too. I have 5.
Wait, you can't?
No, because these are all going away. Because
Yeah, he has no money.
yeah, the only reason I was going to buy yours is because if you took one,
I was
that
going to give you
tile,
two.
you would
I'm
essentially free up 2 of my gold.
I smell what you're cooking.
Yeah.
All right. So round over.
Yes.
Give your
I don't know if
coins.
this was a good mood, but I wanted it, and so
Yeah.
I don't care.
Give your coins to the bank, or just leave
Hey,
them out
Matt.
for next round, whatever. And build your tableau.
Thank you, Matt. One of the Twitch viewers is telling us that pandas are not marsupials. So right
That's
back
what I
to
said.
right back to science
Yeah.
class for you.
That was
Yeah,
my
well,
fault.
I
Question
just-
though, Matt, did you have to Google that, or was that just like knowledge that you had and Adam did not? That's what I want to know. So,
I have to ask right now. Can anyone hear me?
Yep.
yeah, everybody can
Yeah.
hear
Okay,
you.
because I totally said that pandas were not marsupials.
Oh no, we did, but we're just ignoring you because we
Okay.
didn't want you
We
to have the
ignored you.
credit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And see if I give you this game I was going to give you.
Oh man.
Well, you know
No,
we
you were
heard
giving
you
it to
because
Sam.
I
Wait,
You're
oh,
literally
man.
just punishing Sam.
freaked
This
out
is
over
no.
Dark Souls
Sam can have that
3.
game, and then I'll just offer up Civilization 6 to someone else.
Something
Oh,
nice,
ew,
someone
yeah, I
nicer
don't
than
like
me.
that game.
Oh, Civ 6.
I think I
I
had.
do not like Civilization games.
If it was
They're
ever in
so
a if it
boring.
was ever in a humble bundle, then I have it because that is apparently my weakness for video games.
I
It
have
was in
the subscription to that.
February,
Oh, there's a
it was
good
in the
idea, Sam.
February 2018 monthly bundle.
Yeah,
Oh.
I would not have that level of knowledge of when I got it. I just know.
I just
Well,
bought it.
I know that
Yeah.
because I'm looking at it right now. But yeah, it was in my monthly bundle,
Uh-huh.
which I've been subscribed to for way too long.
Well done, Matt. He did not have to look it up. He was a high school nerd on a quiz team.
Just about pandas, though.
But
And
he's
I don't know anything about pandas because I hate them.
well, yeah. I mean, I will say that's not something I'm going to soon let go of. That knowledge.
I
But-
didn't think it would be.
No,
I said that knowing that I will forever
Yeah.
be haunted.
Well, I
with
mean,
that guy.
yeah. A really good friend of mine who I'll leave nameless because he is into board games and may watch one day. But he, as a kid, was like really into Care Bears, like really too much into Care Bears, like for a boy. And as an adult, his sister blabbed about that at his wedding. In fact, I think, and now everything the guy gets is Care Bears. People send him Care Bear stuff all the time. So really,
Oh.
you're lucky with pandas as your
It's harder to send a panda.
thing.
It is.
Oh,
It is.
yeah, right. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm like, I'm staring at the middle of the blank table here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep moving. So
We score.
round 2. We're
I
scoring.
was like, all right, I'm done with it.
All right. So any animal next to a farm, orthogonically, however you say that, or diagonally. So I have 0. So
I have
and you 2.
So I would have
2.
2,
2. So that one
3,
would count.
right?
3. That one
She
would
has
count, wouldn't
3.
it?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, wait,
So
wait,
it's
2 and a
just,
3.
but we all
Oh.
get the like
Yeah,
I
it's
I
a-
get 2 victory points. She gets 3, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, so it's not a ranking system like this first one.
All right.
Oh wait, so wait, I I looked like I was on 1, but I was really on 0, right?
You were on 1.
Yeah, you're on 1. I
You were
moved you earlier.
tied for that first
Oh,
round.
that's right.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I need to load
Right.
that again.
So now we got to round 3. So this round we all get our this round changes up a little bit. So we're all getting our income of 5, plus your barrels, plus Sam gets 1 extra coin. I get 2 because we're behind.
Okay, wait, look, slow down there. So I get 5 for the round.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And then I get 1 because I suck.
Right.
Okay.
But not as bad as Adam.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
then what was the other
2.
one? My barrels?
Yep. Which you have 2 right now that are connected.
Okay.
And I get 5, 6, 7, 9.
Oh,
So Sam has big money this round. All right.
big money. Big money. No whammies.
Yep.
Oh, there. Sam, you're showing
All right.
your...
I know.
And me too for knowing the reference, but
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
I got the
that was
reference.
a great show.
yeah.
Don't they still have it?
Mhm.
They on
Yeah.
Game Show Network. They
They play it all the time.
They
Oh,
played
yeah.
it for a while. I just don't know if it was still a thing or not.
So
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that network if they're repeats or not. Sometimes the clothing that they wear will date it.
So I go ahead and draw 3 tiles.
Yeah, 3 tiles. So this round we're scoring for boats, which is a ranked thing, and then cattle next to roads that are connected to your castle.
Oh, I
Everyone
get it.
watch-
I see.
Did everyone watch Chris taking his money? I didn't
No.
really watch him.
No, we probably should.
You
Oh,
probably
boy.
should.
Oh, he laid it out on the
Sneaky.
table there.
Sneaky bro.
Yep.
Yeah, does everyone have their gold showing? Sam's hiding hers.
You can actually see it through our shield, though.
How do
But you
Oh,
can't see
I
the
can't.
tiles.
I can't see your gold through the shield.
You
Really?
can?
Oh, it's next to the shield.
Yeah, and that's
Some of
only
it
the
is, at
3. That's only the 3 she had from last round. That's not all.
my cards are all stuck together again.
Ugh. I don't know if it's... So if you back up and kind of take it out of your hand, kind of back away from the table. All right.
I selected my money and it worked.
I don't know if money is a public knowledge in the rule book, because if it is, Sam's clearly
Cheating.
breaking a rule or 2. Yeah.
Well, go figure it out then, rules
I can't
buddy.
find it. I'm too lazy.
House rule.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
I let him do videos. All right.
All right, what's scoring? A and
So-
C.
How did you play games before the internet?
Ah, fine.
Good question.
Did you find some random VHS tape
Yes.
with how to play Catan on?
Oh my
VHS?
gosh, Sam is loaded.
Yeah,
She
both
is.
of them have a lot of money. And
Yeah,
I-
she's going to get what she wants this turn, I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, but I can make her pay an arm and a leg for it. So
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. You know what? I'm going to switch this. All right. Is everyone ready?
No.
Sam, okay.
Slow your roll.
Hey. All right.
So this is A and C are scored this time,
Yep. So ships and
and cows next to roads that connect to my castle.
yep. Actually bulls, but yes.
Whatever. It's a type of cow.
Is it though?
Oh my gosh. We need Matt. Matt is a steer, a type of cow.
right.
It's a bovine. It's not a.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
A cow is a cow and a steer is
Yeah.
a steer.
We need to get
You know
like the
what?
Reading Rainbow, the more you know graphic and just
Can
throw
we-
that
can
up every
be
now
one
and
of our-
Get LeVar Burton in here.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys a dream I had about cows when I was 8?
Sure. Yeah. Were you attacked by cows? Yes.
Jesus.
Gosh, I can't believe Adam has just started in. I think, Adam, this is the first time outside of chat you and I have been on stream together, I think, right?
I think I might be right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I guess I've been on Table Crashers like once or twice.
Have you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you were on this.
Oh, okay. Wait. Matt chimes in with a steer is a cut male.
Oh,
course.
so that's even like a
That's even
kind
worse.
of male.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a male. It was a male. Is technically.
It was.
There's no
Now
was
it's
a male.
now it's
How
a
are we
unit.
defining-
It's a unit.
How are we defining gender here?
We're
I-
like,
How are we getting in
I am
trouble?
done
This is when Geek
placing
Spiel
gold.
gets us fired here.
oh
Are we
man,
ready to flip over things?
Yes. Not the
Oh.
tables,
let's do it.
Very punny, Matt.
That's awesome, Matt.
That'll be our first big
Nah.
news in the board gaming world. To be discrimination.
Yeah, against cattle. Cattle discrimination.
All right, so everyone flips. So get ready your axe thing.
All right.
All right.
Sam,
What
did you
was
get
the-
rid of your axed one already?
I did.
Okay,
All right,
I'm just
so-
shuffling it. That's what I was asking.
All right, so Sam, you
All
can buy your first player now, so you can buy a tile if you want.
All right, sheeple. I gotta go.
Night,
Bye,
Chris.
night.
sheeple.
Hey, safe
Bye.
travels tomorrow.
Thanks. I'll if you're available, I'll chat with you online or something.
No, I'll probably blow you off till you get back.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
See you, man.
Later.
He's going to like the best beer city ever. He's going to Denver for 5 days. For 4
Nice.
days.
Denver is phenomenal.
It's like
Yeah.
a microbrew capital, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Denver, Matt, did you listen to the Mile High podcast?
I
yet?
did not. I did not.
man.
I haven't driven anywhere. I actually drive a good bit tomorrow, so I'll check that out. That
Okay.
was, yeah, that was. They must have just put that episode up.
I think I might have won it today. Actually, they said they played one of the guys played a game with you at what's that show?
Heavy cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the game. It was.
He said it, and I can understand it.
Yeah. It's in German, and they're making a new version of it. I don't even know if it's on Kickstarter or if they're just releasing it, but it was a brain burner.
All right,
And,
Sam, you bought
I bought
thing
this one
from
off of Adam. Yep.
All right.
Okay. Well,
PlayStation.
I don't have gold to buy, so Adam, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna hold back. All right, so everybody pay to the bank.
Gosh, I don't know if my strategy of literally just spending all of my money every turn is working, but so far I've gotten all of my tiles.
Well, there you go.
I will say that Sam did grabbed a pretty sweet tile from Adam that I also would have loved. But in the same respect, like I don't know. I kind of really like what I had.
Yeah. I can't really tell you what the good strategy is for this game. I just kind of know how to play it. Kind of.
vaguely understand the rules.
Yeah. Rotate, not move. Sorry, I take forever deciding where I want to place things.
No problem. Just make sure, like on that one right there, you can't do that because the mountain it has to be connected with another mountain. So you put it like up
Gotcha.
here.
I smell you. I smell you.
Yep.
Not
make sure we're
literally,
not-
but figuratively.
Yeah.
You might. I don't know.
Smell vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, and your barrel still connects there, so you'll get the income. All right. So the most ships gets 5 points. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5.
I'm still at 2.
I'm at 1.
All right, so I get 5. Chris gets 2. 5. All right. And then you just get 2 points per cattle on a road that goes to the castle. That's just, there's no ranking there. You just get it.
I don't think I have any of those.
6.
I've got- Holy. I got one.
She has gotten a lot of those.
I like my bull/steers, apparently. I'm going to go with steers.
I get 2 points, you get 12.
I get 12.
Well, there's a big swing in the points for
She
you.
doesn't get 12, does she?
Why do I get 12?
2 points for cattle. You got 6, right?
No. That was 6 total points. I have 3.
Oh.
3 cows.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. I'm still in the lead.
Oh man, she got to talk
It's the only
smack.
time I'm going to be in the lead.
By
tonight.
still in the lead, she means finally gotten to the lead after 3 rounds. So,
All right, so Chris is first player. Now we move on. So Chris and I, let's see. Chris gets 2 extra coins. I get 4 for being in last, plus your regular income, plus your barrel income.
Okay, so, oh lordy, more counting.
Yeah.
I think I would be better at it with my accounting degrees. I've got 2 of them.
Waste of money.
How do you have 2 accounting degrees? Like one's a graduate degree and a postgrad? Yeah.
No, I did what's called a subsequent bachelor's. So you just take the extra courses to finish a different specialization.
But you took accounting twice?
No, I just went an extra like 2 semesters to get the extra courses I need. All right, so hold on, let me count first.
I just realized that gold at the end of the game counts for a point every 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I get 5 for the round, and then 1 for each of my barrels,
Yep.
right? 5,
Yep.
6.
Gosh.
That are connected by roads.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I think hers all are.
I
Yeah.
get 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9. I'm sure there's a way you can like.
There
Take
is. Actually, once
number.
you pull one out of the bag, if you hold on to it with your left click and then you right click on the other bag, it'll pick them up all at once. It's really cool. Do it next time, you'll see.
Samantha, was that a humble brag about having so much money you couldn't count it?
No, that wasn't actually.
I think it was. I think she's just lying to you.
Because you've got a pretty big pile of money over there too, Adam. You were gonna check her on that. Is that what you were gonna do?
I was about to.
Yeah.
Let me tell you who doesn't have a big pile of money.
Yeah.
Well, you are tiny, Rhino. You should have tiny money.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Boy.
All right.
Wow, that was was that the poker face? Was that the I don't have any good tiles poker face?
Oh, I love
Oh,
messing
yeah.
with people.
Hmm. Is anybody watching Adam take his money? He's got like lots of money over here.
I didn't spend it last year. Remember, I went with 1 tile. I didn't buy anything.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
This is
yeah.
why I was planning.
Plotting.
I'm a dangerous man. How much money do you have? She's enough.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide.
Yeah. This game is a lot of it's about the bidding process. Like, how much do I need to?
All of it every time. Like,
Yeah, which may not be a bad.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
I
I feel like my strategy here is, if I force you all to bid big amounts to take it from me, then, like, yes, I'm not getting I'm probably not out buying anyone for their stuff, which I don't know if I necessarily have seen a tile yet that I'm like, ooh, I should have had that over.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe here I should. I don't know. I guess that's the strategy, right? You all have some pretty good tiles, and my limiting my access to them because I'm just spending all of my gold.
Yeah. All right. So keep in mind, scoring this round is for cattle adjacent to farms, and then just total barrels that are connected to your castle, which is probably Samantha. All right.
It is definitely Samantha, but I feel like I have a number 2 slot. Well, maybe not. You got a couple here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So flip. Get rid of your axed. Yeah. Oh, I made a stupid decision. God.
I once again cannot buy anything.
All right. So it goes to me. Chris's tiles are ripe for the taking. So I'm kind of liking Chris's his steer / barrel tile.
Mm-hmm.
For 5, so I think I'm going to take that one.
I kind of liked that one too.
Cool. But now you have some money for the next turn, so that's a consolation.
So,
Yeah.
well, I mean, that's what I was hoping, to be honest with you, some of these other rounds, that they would, like that double barrel for 1 point. I put 5 gold on it, right? Thinking that Sam would take that because of how many barrels she had picked up, and she didn't. So, I mean, it's kind of one of those that I was hoping that would be a big payout, and it never happened.
Yeah. Let's see.
Is it my turn now?
It is. Yep. You can buy something if you want.
Your little sheeps are cute.
Not worth anything. For some reason,
They're not worth 5.
No, stupidly I was thinking, oh, those are worth money because of the road thing, and they totally aren't. I forgot it was after our gigantic cattle conversation. You think I'd remember that? I guess they're worth points for they're next to a farm.
Well, and I just realized, so I didn't get to purchase, right? And that would actually
my farm.
One I would have taken because I have that double farm, bonus piece with all these animals. So that would have been great. And I didn't have gold to buy it. So
I've been pretty focused on the strategy of the game for a few minutes, and I glance over at chat, and I don't know what the hell is going on over there. It's really gone down into deep trivia, where they're talking about the kinds of milk that come from. Yeah,
various dairy cows. It's like intense over there.
Apparently, there's a difference between Holstein cow milk and Jersey cow milk.
There is.
Huh.
Just like my steaks taste different when I get them from the one farm up here versus the other. I buy like half and quarter cows at a time.
Yeah.
From farms out here. Yeah, and the ones I got right now, like butter.
Like butter.
Like butter.
I never would have thought that. I never would have picked that all up.
Okay, now I got to figure out how to place these things.
Yeah, you won them. Now what to do, huh?
That is my challenge.
It's your cross to bear.
Gold, and I'm sitting on gold now.
That doesn't work because I don't have mountains on those two sides, right?
Yeah. It gets a little harder as the game goes on to try to figure out. That works.
You've got an illegal play over there too, Adam. Or can you can you terminate a road into the mountain like that here?
Yep. So roads are the one thing in this game that can be. They don't have to go anywhere. I mean, there's a lot of reason to keep the roads, active and going.
Yeah.
That's like one of the. I think it's the only difference between this and Carcassonne. If you guys have played that, yeah.
Yeah.
With the tiling, at least.
I will be right back. My kid's waking up. Give me 2
No
seconds.
problem. Yep.
Well, I'll play for you while you're. No, don't. Yeah. Nope. Yep.
I don't really want to do that though, because that farm's cut off. Aha! That works.
Yep. And keep in mind, like that one, you don't have to have the. You won't get the points to the cattle, I guess, if there's a road scoring tile. But the farm thing doesn't require like a road or anything. So
does that work?
Yeah. No, because the mountains are cut off.
Rotate it. Well, yeah, the other way. There you go. One more. There you go.
That works.
But what about the water down below?
There should be a tile. I think it's a legal play.
Yeah. You actually have a tile up there that would work. The other one you placed would work.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, look at you!
It's not fair.
I like you a little bit better right now.
Wow. I'll take it. Because
It didn't say I didn't like you before.
I know.
Like
Well, yeah. I need all the points I can get because I'm not sure how I'm ever going to let this panda thing go, and that's going to be a real wedge in Chris's and my relationship, I think.
I think July is going to be Panda Month on Geek Spiel.
Yeah, that's right. I think you're right.
Panda games, pictures,
Yeah.
songs.
I actually think I have the email of Chris, the owner of Modifius. I should try and get.
And Jack Black, for that matter. Might as well.
Yeah, right.
Should
Oh
put
my
it in.
gosh. Yeah, right.
He probably
So
loved it.
Adam, oh, sorry. Adam, should we
No,
go
go.
ahead and score, and then we can help him score when he comes back?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
he
that.
plays his house.
So, what are we scoring here? We got animals next to farms, and I've got 0. So, because you took my only farm, Samantha. I had 1 I was really banking on.
Animals next to farms.
So,
So 1, 2,
Sorry about
3,
that. Did you hear the bloody murder of my child?
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Sorry, not bloody murder, the screaming bloody murder.
Did I count right? And I have 7,
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8. What doesn't this one count?
8.
There's 2.
Yep. 8. Yep.
Oh, I've got 8.
So you
Okay.
get 8 points. I get 0. Chris, how many animals do you have next
I
to
have none.
farms? All right.
Oh, wait. Which
You have-
animals next to farm? No, I have
you
a
have-
lot of
2.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4.
4.
4. I have
All right. Let's give yourself 4 points.
1. 4
Oh,
points,
that's-
not coins.
Yeah, duh.
Have you been doing
Yeah.
that every round, Samantha?
No, I just did it this time because
And
I'm
those were the
crazy.
5s. That wasn't
No
even
wonder,
like the
yes.
Yeah,
I was
right.
thinking the 5 coin thing. I had
Uh-huh.
a reason. So wait a minute. So I
Oh,
have
you
9.
did the barrels
1,
yet?
2, 9. Okay, now I got
All
it.
right.
I have
And you
the
just
5
get-
coin thing right.
All right. So count your barrels.
Well, Sam has that, but I think you and I
Yeah.
are tied with 3,
1,
right?
2, 3 total. Yep.
So you and I, get 1 apiece?
Yeah. I got 1 point that round. It's really great.
Gosh, Sam might have us here.
I think so. All right. You're an expert, Sam. All right. So I'm first player. Round 5. We're scoring.
Wait, we need
3.
we need to take our coins, right? So
Yeah, right now.
it's
We're scoring
5,
up.
right?
So you get 5
base.
plus barrels, plus Chris gets 3 extra. I get 6 extra for
Okay.
trailing.
So barrels, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all connected. So I do see. I was counting that part correctly. 2 5ers.
You get 8, 14.
You guys doubting me?
No, I
Add it.
didn't doubt you.
Adam, are you even really trying, or is this?
Yeah, Adam just wants people to play with him more. So he's like,
Oh, I know.
well, maybe I'll just
Yeah,
jump in on this game.
yeah,
I'd like to think that was the case, but
yeah. So at the con at Origins, I was playing Star Realms with Jason Orsina's youngest son. I was trying to get him into it. He's like, so I was talking a bunch of smack, and then he just thoroughly whipped me at it. It was, I mean, it was embarrassing. I thought that's what you need. You need to give a 13-year-old an ego.
so Matt, that game's become a big hit at my house too. We got the base set, then we got the first expansion, like Gambit or whatever.
Yeah, and there are
played
some really cool mechanics to it there. Even though all the expansions and all the other kind of stuff, he usually just wants to play the base game because it sets up quick and plays. But
Yeah. We played the co-op mode. That was
oh yeah,
we got destroyed.
yeah. Is that like the Crisis packs or something, or was that something different?
Gambit.
Gambit. All right.
packs, Yep.
Yeah.
There's like these Gambit cards you can hand out for like one-time bonuses, and then there's
Yeah. I got him I also have Hero Realms and all of the kind of character packs and stuff that go with that, and my son likes that too, because he actually likes. I'm going to be the cleric this time, and that kind of thing. So he likes that. So I'm hoping that we're talking about doing some kid-based RPGs. I'm hoping that he'd be interested in trying that.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Chris Walters has got some real money in a pile up there this time.
I actually have points. For points.
Yeah. What's
Again,
taking?
is it too little, too late? Right? Like
Yeah.
Gosh, I made a couple of gambits. I swore Sam was going to take that double barrel, and I was going to be sitting on 10
Bunch of
gold
money.
after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, I'm done.
I am not. I am sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
No, you're fine. I've been the last one every other hand, so don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kid got his first shiner tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
What did he bang into?
My dad. Well, my dad loves playing with the grandkids, but I don't think he always realizes. Sometimes he plays and he forgets they're little kids, right? And so today he was joking with Oliver and was just like, "Oh, look, you're going to stand up on your own." And Oliver likes to bounce when he stands up. And so Oliver chose to bounce out of my dad's hands and go face first into the floor.
Nice.
Which, of course, he felt horrible about. And he was fine. Like, Oliver cried for a minute. I picked him up. He gave him a pacifier and let him snuggle on my shoulder, and he was just fine. But I don't know if I want to do that. I have gold. Maybe I can spend it on stuff.
Did you take the opportunity to scold your father, though? I mean,
No,
you're not going to get many opportunities.
My mom already gave him, made him feel really bad about it.
Oh, all right.
So I was just kind of like, I'm going to let that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let that go. It wasn't worth it. I mean, like I said, it sucks he felt bad about it, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I am ready.
Kids are pretty resilient.
Yeah.
I mean, he was fine, right? He really was fine. But he has a little shiner under his eye. So
I remember the day my son was born, almost 11 years ago now, but the nurse takes him away and she's doing the APGAR test and all that other kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, this is like this big magical I'm a dad moment. And she is being so rough with him. I mean, she's like holding him up by his one foot and like swinging him around and, not, not like a lasso or anything, but it was,
But is this the meme that you see where it's like, parent thinks this happens, but really this is the reality?
Yeah.
Matt's
right.
thinking this nurse is like,
yeah. No, actually, I think part of this whole APGAR test is they have to check their joints and check, their all that other kind of stuff. So I think she really was doing her thing there, but it was still scared the hell out of me. It's like, oh, my baby, don't do that to him. That's gotta
what the
that's gotta hurt. Yeah.
All right, guys. Axe your axe tile. Oh crap! I didn't turn it around.
It'll pull one out. Yeah, I was gonna say it's always on top now. All right.
All right, so I'm the first.
Wow.
What do I want? It's my world. All right, sorry, Sam. I'm buying your ship / barrel.
Well, that's not very nice of you.
She's killing me.
Bully.
Yeah.
I think she wanted it bought. She was okay with it.
Maybe.
Oh, look at the stack of gold.
Okay, so that's going to give him... Wow. It's going to give Adam 7 ships, so you're not going to close that. This is the only one that scores ships. And you definitely have Chris beaten, so you don't need ships. So I'm actually like thinking her strategy out loud. Sorry, Sam, if that messes you up.
Sam's over here like.
And I have 2 farms. She can only take one. But I suppose Chris could take the other.
Right?
I
Yeah.
can take the other.
Why are both your clickers hovering around my area?
Because that's how you
Still
look at
looking.
it.
Just on mine. Calm down.
That's how you look at them. Yeah. That's called loitering, right? Put a little no loitering sign up. Buy something or move on, buddy.
Yeah. This is definitely a game where you can't get mad about that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
she is
she's
buying.
buying.
Come on. I should have raised that higher.
Wow.
Oh wait, I'm not trying to steal the 5.
She's
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
take her money back.
Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here.
All right, so what do I get? A barrel
All right,
with
Chris,
a
your
yak,
turn.
Yakety yak.
a barrel with a farm. All right, let's see here. If I put that actually.
I need to raise my prices. Jeez.
You only got one more chance, right?
Yeah, I've been playing it too safe.
I'm trying to think where I could put this. Not too many places.
I'll tell you where you. Never
I
mind.
was gonna say I've got a suggestion.
So Matt, this is probably up your alley. Maybe you choose Sam. Maybe all 3 of you. But I'm building my first PC.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
bought a processor today.
Yeah.
And, an i5 8600K or something like that.
Yep.
I'm not a tech person, but
Yeah.
I got
4
some
cores.
recommendations.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's an 1156 or an 1196 socket. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got the motherboard and a whole bunch of RAM.
I got the motherboard. I haven't bought everything else yet. I'm accumulating.
It's kind of crazy how the most complex part of it, at least the motherboard is, the thing with the most parts is the cheapest.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you buying mine?
I'm trying to figure. I've just. You all have no idea how difficult it is for me to figure out where this place goes. Yeah, I have a rough life.
We're gonna hear about how hard it is to be you, and
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I don't know if you all know this.
It
Here we
ain't
go.
easy being me.
That or green, one of them.
Or green, something to that. Yeah.
I actually think I'm gonna take Adams.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
Wow. Well, Adam's going to
funny.
buy whatever he wants next time. That's for sure.
Right. Only,
There's no sense in putting money on it. Yeah.
no. If only I had more time to actually
Do something with it.
take advantage. Yeah. So on Steam, there's a beta version of the of this game, not like a TTS game, but it's like a full, coded.
Oh
version.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Adam, are you able to shift yours down? I'll move mine, but are you able to shift yours down a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at you two.
You could go a little bit to your left, Adam, too, if you wanted.
Look how compact mine is.
Yeah. It's like you're playing King Domino over there. Have you played that yet?
I have played that once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long
Was
time
that
ago.
4x6 or something? It's like your limit.
Mm-hmm.
All
Here,
right.
there's no restrictions here, but it makes sense to keep it tight just because you get more opportunities for closing areas and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're scoring A, D, and C. So
All right.
A is ships, which is not me.
That is me. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2. Actually, no, I do have the second. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're second, yeah.
2. Okay. And then C
Oh wait.
are
I was gonna
animals. Are the steers connected
Steers
to
on the
castle?
road.
Well, bovines technically.
1, 2,
Cattle. Cattle. Let's just go with cattle.
5,
I've got 2.
6.
Wow.
4 points.
Wow, Frank came in and is just bagging that I'm losing right now.
Yeah.
I'm not like Chris Cornell. This game, I actually know that I'm very much losing. I
And
don't think
Yeah.
I have this.
And then D.
Wait, Chris, did you get your points for cattle? Do you have any?
I still have no cattle. I kept
Okay.
trying to grab them and I just don't have.
No problem. So who has the most barrels now? It's probably Sam still. 1, 2.
Is barrels connected or is it just barrels?
Barrels that connect. No, just yeah, barrels that connect.
Barrels that connect.
1,
So
2,
I'm not sure I'm asking mine. I'll connect.
3,
2,
4.
3,
6.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I have
What do you
4.
have? Oh, okay.
What do you have, Chris?
I have what I say 6. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Sam's first, you're second.
Sam has it's a game for second here.
Yeah,
it
really.
really is.
Yeah.
It's not even close. Well, if I've been, I'm not playing very smart.
So is this the last round?
That's my excuse, is I'm not smart.
Mercifully
All right.
for you guys, yes.
All right. So get your income. Chris gets, so I get 4 extra this round. Chris, you get 8 extra.
Yeah, again, fat thing that's doing for me right now.
Well, I should have taken advantage of that earlier. Stupid.
All right.
So 4 for that, and I get 4 for my barrels and 5 for 2.
All right. So we're doing money now.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. So 7 plus 5. All right.
Frank's just bitter because he loses a lot of games.
Is that it?
Yeah, he does lose a lot of games to me, but no, actually he doesn't. Him and I are tied, I think.
Jeez.
No, I took the lead with the last one. I took the lead with the last game, I think. Yeah, he's doing it first, right? Sam, what you don't see is he's talking about tiny brains for panda ninjas and
Oh, in the
Fuse,
Twitch
Run
chat?
Deep. Yeah, he's all over me in Twitch chat, so it's fine.
I'm not laughing with you.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Gosh, I just feel so loved.
I'm starting to it's starting to shift where I'm starting to feel bad a little bit.
Right. Look, see, Sam, Adam, and I worked about this ahead of time. We want you to feel bad for me for once.
Oh, it's a plot. I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
It'll pass, I'm sure, but
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
running out of places to build my road, though.
Humble brag. Okay.
yeah, right.
That's-
Not even so humble as that.
All right, so this round we're getting points for farm animals next to farms, cows, bovines next to roads, and barrels. And then we'll do final game scoring. There's a couple extra scoring things I haven't told you guys about yet.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Money is all worth 1 victory point each.
And actually, anyone that has a C in their name automatically wins the game. So it's fine.
Yeah. Well, too
Oh
bad.
man,
You're
I just
playing
ran through all of my usernames and
Yeah.
all and my actual full name with middle name and yeah.
No
I'm out of
C's in
luck.
there anywhere, huh? And a lot of
Nope.
people with your last name have a C in it. You just you have the Americanized version, huh?
Well, I inherited it when I got married, so don't blame me.
Oh, yeah, that's not all right.
I just haven't changed it back yet.
All right. Sam, you're first player this round.
Before you change it back,
Right.
you like get a whole
Or you-
bunch of credit cards or something. What? I'm
She's
sorry.
first player last. She's
Yeah.
first player last round. Right?
She was.
I was
Chris.
first player last round. Yep, it should be Chris.
Mhm.
I'm lazy and did not move it.
Chris, just know that there's no amount of money you can put on your things that Adam just can't buy what he wants from you. So.
That's fine. I will let him give me all of those victories.
Oh, yeah.
Where's your money, Chris?
small.
Oh,
hard
it
to
hurts.
see.
Oh, it
Did
hurts.
you get your tiles yet?
I do. They're hiding. Yeah.
Okay. You do have to put at least one coin on each one.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You.
I just haven't got. I'm still thinking hard.
Yeah. I mean, nothing like the Neverland Rescue Night, though. I mean, that
That night
definitely
had
set the
me
bar.
just freaking bonkers.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a second. I might be changing
It
my
was
mind
it
here.
was just such a difficult, and I think it was because I knew I could win. I just had to find the way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, and he actually was. Dan was really letting you on too. He's like, "Oh man, you got it," and you're like,
Right.
"I don't
he
see
was,
it.
He was being very kind.
I don't see it, so I have to." Now you have to see it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You feel kind of like a loser when you.
Uh huh. I can't remember the name of it, but just at the beginning of Origins, he and this is Dan Letzring of Letterman Games. He and Weird Giraffe Games have formed a new company that they're going to make games together, and it's something Raptor, Blue Raptor, something Raptor,
I don't know.
and they're going to make they're going to make games on their own still, but they're going to do a game like later on this year together. I'll have to be on the lookout for that.
What is Weird Giraffe? What are they? I know the company. What have they made?
Well, they made the first game they made was Super Hack Override, some little card game, and then they did Stellar Leap, which just is fulfilling right now. I backed it. It's a 4X game, like a space exploration game, and then they've finished their Kickstarter and they're in production for Fire in the Library, which is
okay. I did back that one.
Yeah, press your luck kind of thing. Yep.
I did not, but it's because I don't like pressure luck games.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And that, as much as I loved that episode, I lost too bad for that. I just can't show my face in circles.
Well, I actually backed it because I like supporting them. But
I saw that. Doesn't matter.
Shush you.
I backed it because they had a pledge level where you could
I meant to
buy a copy and then another copy would be given to a library.
Sorry.
All right.
Our table smack talk cannot be stopped, even with a good story.
Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't even a good story. I was just trying to fill the quiet while Chris was thinking.
Again,
Never
it's hard.
quiet.
Yeah.
Chris is an OP player.
Yeah.
All right, I can't buy anything.
Wow, you put all your money on the.
All right, what do I
wasn't
want?
going to outbid either of them on things, and I didn't know if they had
Oh,
something.
jeez. Wow. Sam would love
Make
to get
them
her
pay
hands
out
on
as
that,
much as
but right.
possible.
Let's see, what's most important?
I can't remember how.
Barrels, and never gonna catch up on barrels. You got.
Oh, Sam doesn't have that many sheep. She only has 3 sheep.
That's what I was thinking. I have 3.
That's only like 2 victory points, but it costs you 50.
I know.
It costs you 3 victory points to get it.
Oops, what I did. Yeah. Wonder if I can close that up though. Well, no, this is on the grass. I can't. Nah.
Hey, Matt did some Googling. They're calling it Galactic Raptor Games.
That's what it was. I knew the color wasn't a part of it, but I knew you were right. I was trying to think what it was.
People are just running out of names for gaming companies now.
Yeah. Right.
It's like using one of those random password generator things.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
That's what they're going with.
Well, you know, it's when
your first street, your second pet's name, and
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So many people, my big thing when somebody says something ridiculous is, oh, that's my new band name. Well, now it's going to have to say, that's my new game company. It's my new board game company name. All right. So did you buy that from?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
now let me look. I'm definitely not buying that thing from Rhino up there.
No. And Adam wants these two
trashed
pretty badly.
I had one that was a victory point for each steer.
I'm thinking I don't need to buy anything.
Humble brag.
A little bit, because
I'm
if I keep
just
my
so
own
good.
money,
Yeah. Boy.
I don't know. You've got a lot of cash over here.
No, right. He's using that. That all goes to the bank.
Yeah.
I know.
That's crazy. He did not want you to
Yeah.
have anything.
I'm not going to buy anything. I'm just going to stay with
Well,
what I got.
yeah, and I wasn't gonna buy from him, but he's got that. I could have used that one.
Yeah.
Well, I have 0 farms right now, so okay. So
Oh,
I'll go
that
to
was.
the bank.
You really do have 0 farms. How is that possible?
They
I
kept
bought 'em.
buying them.
I
Yeah.
bought all of his farms, I think.
In one round, I had 2, and I set them for like
Yeah.
$10. I was like, "That's
I
too
have
much. Nobody will
7.
pay that." And they both freaking paid it.
So you're like that grasshopper that like has no way to make his own food in the wintertime, and you're gonna have to steal from. Yeah. There's
Exactly.
a story there somewhere. Yeah.
All right. So,
I'll take your word for that analogy, Matt.
Yeah. It's a little bit late at night there. I think maybe I was.
victory point.
But thanks for letting it go. Thanks for letting that one float on by, Adam.
All right. So let's count up victory points for B.
Wait.
Scott.
Calm down.
Yeah,
there.
right,
Miss.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in the game, and so I'm taking over.
Right. Come on.
I love this
We'll
little.
let you brag about your win.
Yeah, I love this little. I don't know how to play these games. This is a new one for me.
Yeah.
Sam's definitely the hustler out of the
ringer.
You're right. Yeah, she was trying to get you to put money on it. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I don't get to play that often.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm done listening to this. I don't ever.
Right.
I just don't understand them.
Wait, hold on.
Don't get these games.
Hold on. I've got it. Oh, woe is me. I just don't understand.
Yeah. Little Southern Belle there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, darling.
Because lots of Southern women from Ohio, right? So.
Oh, but I'm originally from West Virginia.
Oh,
Which isn't
wow.
necessarily Southern.
Yeah,
it's
right.
more just
All right.
Right.
hillbilly. So,
Yeah. My wife likes to tell people she's Southern. She's from Maryland, from D.C. side of Maryland.
Okay.
But she's like, it's south of the Mason-Dixon. I'm like, come on. You're not going to win
That's
that.
not
Fair.
how it works.
That doesn't win.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, right.
All right.
All right.
Well, Adam, where are you at with
B.
All right.
B here?
B.
You
Animals.
actually, that last round,
I know.
you pulled in some points
I
there.
don't know if you guys noticed. I set all my tiles up here, then I relocated them all.
Yeah.
All right. So I got just any animal, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes,
10.
certainly. And I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
So
We get
Take the
that
points.
number, right?
Yep. Just 1 point
Yeah.
per.
She's going to lap you. She's going to
I think
lap
so.
stop it.
All right.
And then C,
Hey, I actually get this. I get that.
animals connected to castle, or just
1,
the
2.
the cows connected to the castle.
Yeah,
I got
I
2
do
freaking
think
cows.
that.
2, 3, 4,
Wow.
5, 6.
You guys took 2 points per cow, right?
So I get 12.
okay. Okay.
Gosh, Sam, my
Ugh.
this is what happens. Sam, get rid
Night,
of
Frank.
these coins. You keep
Let's
get
just-
rid of those.
Let's just stop
No.
counting.
No.
You spent them on tiles. Get them out of here.
All right. So
Darn you.
barrels.
I actually did
Barrels.
forget.
2,
I
3,
think I'm still at
4.
6.
I'm at 4, so I lose that one.
Oh,
Sorry,
I need
barrels.
1,
It's a 5 for a second.
It put but I'm losing it.
6, 7, 8.
Okay. You get 5 points.
Okay.
All right. And then final scoring is if you have any of those victory point tiles in your tableau there, you get points for whatever includes. So, Chris, you have a few.
I do. And I also
I don't
have
think-
like,
None of them are enclosed. Neither are mine. So you just
No.
get single points for whatever.
Yeah.
It is,
So
so-
I have 2 for each, 1 point for each 2 barrels, and I have 6 of those. So I go up 3. 1, 2, 3 there. I've got a victory point for every 2 sheep, and I have 1, 2, 3 sheep. I get 1
Okay.
victory point there.
I get 3 for lighthouses. 1, 2.
And you get 1 per farm as well.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. So I've got 2 per farm actually, because I have that twice.
Oh yeah, look at
So I
you.
have 2 farms, so that's 4 points.
Oh, that's going to make the difference.
This is a nail biter. Don't forget the coins, though.
I know that's I've lost it there.
All right. Is it all your?
I
Thanks.
believe
you
that
do the
was.
barrel? You got the barrel one.
Yep, I got the barrel.
Okay. And you get
Yep,
5 or
I
1
get
point for every.
2 for gold.
1, 2, 3, 4. I get
And
4.
he gets 4, so he actually passes me by
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh
So
man.
it's 1 per gold.
1 per 5 gold.
Oh, okay, so
You get 2.
yeah.
Does it matter, Samantha?
Yeah, it does.
It does to me.
She does. It does. Let her have it.
We're having an
Wow.
exciting second place finish here.
Yeah.
It really was just this riveting second place game. So
So then you draw out different tiles, so that changes the gameplay up, right? There's the scoring
Yeah, so
tiles
it's-
change.
Exactly. So the tiles you draw obviously change per game, then the scoring tiles change per game. So
there's, this is what this is for. Oh gosh, I don't even know what this means.
which one?
This the one I just pulled out.
Oh, flip it.
Yeah, it's the back of it.
No, it's not.
Well, but it reads easier the
that
other
would have
way.
been awesome, though. Now it's backwards because the 5 is backwards.
Yeah, y'all, it's still the same.
Okay,
tile.
5 victory points per.
Group of those 3 buildings.
Oh,
so
okay.
They have to be
Perfect.
on the same tile or adjacent.
No, just-
close in a
just
row.
total. So if you had so basically if you had 4 lighthouses and 1 farm and 1 of those little stone buildings, you get 1 point or 5 points, I guess.
So I mean, I would get 5, and I passed up some lighthouses. I mean, that could.
Yeah, if only the rules were different, you might have won.
Right. If only a different day and a different dollar and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
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 I think this one's ships and lighthouses and completed water areas.
Completed water area.
This one's just 4 tiles together, so that one's could be worth a ton.
Oh my gosh, a victory point for each completed.
Yeah, so
of types.
but like, it sounds huge, but like Chris, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those.
4
I have-
mountains, right?
I have 1, 2. I only have 2, but Sam, because she kept her stuff
Yeah,
tight.
look at this. 1,
3,
2,
4, 5. She has 5.
So there's really no way you could score this that she doesn't win. Is that what we're coming down to
no,
here?
I'm gonna find it.
Yeah.
This is for mountains, and I have a lot of mountains.
Yeah.
I have a lot of mountains too.
No,
Let's go
but mine
through
are
this
these are
tile.
completed mountains. You don't have those.
Let's rescore this thing as if mountains were what we were going for.
Yeah.
Round by round.
Oh gosh. Oh,
Wow.
and this one's interesting. So it's completed, but touches 3 or more tiles.
Oh boy, some
Gosh,
of these are
yeah,
complex.
see- Yeah, these are really complex.
Yeah, I think some of these. I think 1 or 2 expansions. I have the rulebook here in front of me because I have the physical game. The one tile I threw out, I couldn't find. So I'm guessing it's maybe from an expansion or something.
I think there is like a little expansion on the board over
Yeah.
here. Right?
There's scoring over here too. I wonder if that's
Oh, so you could play with up to 5. I see a yellow and a green player there.
Yeah, I think I've only played it with 3. And BGG says that's the best player count, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, that feels good. This really does. I mean, I think the bidding could be interesting with more people.
Yeah, I think so too. It's worth trying at some point.
Right.
Put them in the wrong one.
And
Jerk.
Well, it
Do you
doesn't
guys-
matter.
do you guys like it? I mean, it's pretty lightweight, like
I did like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's light, but again, I think we brought up this comment last night with the game we played, Fantastic Factories. You know, I can easily see myself playing this, Carcassonne, things like that with groups of people who don't want something that's super crunchy, right? Like outside of knowing what the scoring tiles mean, you know, this is a pretty easy, like, you score points based on what you have, right? And so
Yeah.
I know
Exactly.
I know it's just like habit, but you don't have to clean this up because it'll. There we go.
I
Everybody's
was
like,
having fun.
you really neatly put everything back in the boxes, and then
Great.
somebody makes a mess.
Now we're gonna have dirt in all of the things. We're
Oh
outside.
yeah. Oh, we
here.
are outside here, huh?
Guys, gosh.
Wow, that's kind of a pretty.
It is pretty. I
Forest
was
Road
looking around
here, yeah.
earlier before we got
I'm
started.
sure that's in Missouri somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Now we're
on.
just floating.
Maybe it's on Isle of Skye. Maybe it's like.
Oh,
Like
it's
in-
actually there.
I think we are. But Chris was right. It looks like Missouri. It's boring.
Yeah.
Boring with a bunch of trees and a dirt path and
All right.
All
All right.
guys.
Well,
Should call it.
yeah, we should call it. Yeah. Somebody's
right.
got to write up Sam's victory here and put it into the chat. But
We will. What was the final score? Like 230 to 34 to 33 or something?
I think she definitely was in the 200s. Yep, in the twos.
Yeah.
I would be
That's
able
all
to tell you, except somebody flipped the table.
I
Yeah.
do because I'm a bitter loser.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So guys, congratulations to Samantha. Chris and I were awful. We'll try to do
Awful.
better next time. I'll pick a game I'm better at.
Right. I was gonna say, I will say that Adam picked this game.
I
And he almost lost it. He was almost there.
Barely. I've only played it once. I was looking for an excuse to get it out, so I appreciate you guys playing the game with me.
I think
But-
that's what is fun about Crunchy Cardboard and this in general is that like it's all about just getting a game out and playing it, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And, something simple like this, again, Adam taught the rules pretty well, and he's only played it once, right? And so I think that's something to know too. If folks want to jump on and play some games, there's people willing to do it. Between some scheduled games and some impromptu games, like just post up and join us.
I think so. I think it's important for people to know that you don't have to know the game to join these things. We're willing to teach. It's nice to watch a video or read through a rule book or whatever, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Especially games like this, there's not a lot to it, so it just takes 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
But anyway, should we close it out? Thanks for anybody still
signing us
watching.
out?
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, and congratulations to Samantha. Chris and I will try harder next time. We'll see everyone later.
Good night.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night.